Scotland, April 1746. The wind rolled down from the hills like a whisper from the past, cold, sharp and heavy with the scent of peat smoke and coming blood. Moses McCarter stood at the edge of the glen, his cloak pulled tight against the chill. Below him, in the still hush of early morning, the land lay quiet. Too quiet. The kind of quiet that settles before a storm breaks, before history sharpens its blade. He was 28, broad-shouldered and quiet-eyed, with the bearing of a man twice his years, a Highlander through and through. His hands bore the work of stone and field, and his heart bore the weight of family and honour. Around him, his brothers made ready for war. So too did 7 of his cousins, sharpening blades and folding tartans with silent resolve. And leading them all, his 2 uncles, Henry and Archibald McCarter, veterans of past risings, sons of Scotland, loyal to the Jacobite cause and ready to lay down their lives for it. The destination was Inverness, the final battle, Culloden. But Moses would not go. He had known it for days, felt it in the sideways glances, the hushed voices around the fire. They hadn't said it aloud, not until this morning, not until Uncle Henry placed a calloused hand on his shoulder and met his gaze with tired, grief-laced eyes. "You can't come with us, lad," he'd said. Moses had opened his mouth to protest, but Henry shook his head. "We're all marching to fate, and we need someone to carry what we are across the sea." Archibald stepped forward then, his voice quieter, almost gentle. "Your cousin John waits in Pennsylvania, Bart Township. He's my boy, Moses, mine and Catrin's. A widower now with 2 bairns, John Jr. and Catrin. They'll need family. You'll need them. And if none of us come back, it'll be up to you to keep the name alive." The words struck like stones dropped in still water. Final. Irrevocable. And so it was decided. While the others turned their faces north toward the rising thunderclouds over Culloden Moor, Moses was to go south. South to Glasgow, then by sea to Belfast, and from there across the wide, unforgiving Atlantic, to a new world, to America. His belongings were few, a change of clothes, a worn satchel, but tucked inside were the things that mattered most. His father's gold pocket watch, still ticking, steady as a Highland heartbeat. His mother's wedding ring, strung on a leather cord he now wore beneath his shirt, and his father's journal, bound in cracked leather, its pages filled with stories, teachings, warnings. His kin had pooled what coin they could. It wasn't much, but enough. Passage fare, travel money. Maybe, God willing, a small patch of land to call his own once he arrived in Pennsylvania. He had no way of knowing what lay ahead, only that he would no longer be MacArthur. When he stepped off that ship in Philadelphia, he would become Moses McCarter, as John had done before him. A name to shelter him from the dark days that were coming, a name to begin again,